All right, let's see. Um, Dry tea. I think I want to make lavender. Lavender
Good morning.
blossom. Oh, morning.
Hmm. Did you sleep?
Technically yes,
Just for a short while?
for a short while.
Hmm. Oh,
Mm.
I'm glad that you didn't wake up screaming this time, though.
Yeah, I guess that's a bonus.
Hmm.
I'm making tea, but it should be done in a bit if you wanted some.
I would love some tea.
Let me actually clean up these ones. Um, Here you go.
Thank you.
Mm. Do I have any glaze powder? I do. There we go. Hmm. How did you sleep?
Hmm. Better than I have recently, but never quite long enough.
Mm.
And you about the same, right?
Mm. Yeah, about the same.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Like I said, I'm glad that you were comfortable, even if it wasn't enough to guarantee a full night's sleep.
I don't think anything will guarantee a full night's sleep.
Well, we'll get there, I think. It'll take a while.
I I don't think I've ever had a full night's sleep since I was a kid. Even before things happened, I when you get trained the way I do, it's always sleep with one eye open.
Ah, that's fair. It took me a while to get used to being able to sleep peacefully.
Mm.
And then for a while I didn't need it again. But it's nice to enjoy when you do have the opportunity.
I hmm. Just don't recall the feeling ever.
Fair.
Hmm. So, what's the plan for today?
Well, I was hoping to discuss a little magic with you.
All right.
And then after that, uh, well, we also need to discuss what's going on with your magic.
Mm, that, yeah. Mm.
And then,
It's
if you're feeling up for it, a little expedition. There are a few caves nearby that I'd like to explore.
yes, because below ground will be a much easier travel than above ground for me. Uh
Well, I think you'll at least enjoy them, even if it's more awkward.
I'll take your word for it.
But how are you feeling today?
Um a little off, but my magic's back on the fritz again. What we did was a temporary fix. I'm just not sure
Yeah.
when we'll have a permanent one.
Well, we at least have a rough idea of what needs to be done.
Hmm. I just want to know what caused it. It obviously whatever happened with the apparition and at the event, but how I'm not sure. I just hmm.
Hmm. I'm also curious about what caused it, but we can at least see what we can do to help.
Hmm. I do hope the tea was good. I'm still pretty new to making it.
It was pretty good. I won't spare your feelings and say that it was delicious and perfect, but it was very good.
I'd hope nobody would spare my feelings like that. That uh
Well, I think some people are too concerned with each other's feelings and would rather be disingenuous about things. But personally, I plan to enjoy your tea for a long time yet, so I would rather be honest and help you improve and incentivize to.
hmm. I think next thing I want to work on learning is more baking. The only thing I really know how to do is kinda bake the cake Kilo usually does. It's the strawberry one. That's the closest thing I've gotten. It wasn't even for me. I was told it was good. I don't know. I wasn't able to eat it at the time. It was a gift, so
I see. Well, I will look forward to trying it when I can.
mm, mm, The stars are back. And so are the frogs.
Uh, well, would you like to help me construct the table for spellbooks? I should have all the resources, but I didn't quite have the time.
I wouldn't mind helping with the table at all, actually.
Oh, excellent. It'll just be down here.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Let me grab the source and the wood for it. These and these. And what was the last thing I needed again? Where did I put my notes on this? I've already collected too many books, I think, and not all of them useful. Did I leave it upstairs? Pardon me.
Hmm.
Did I? Hmm. I had a whole stack of books. Where did those go? Hmm. Is it back
What do
here?
I have?
No, that wasn't it. Hmm. That is a little bit annoying. I seem to have.
Um,
I found the tomes.
you're about as organized as I am.
That's fair. Uh, it was. how to put this together.
Hmm.
Hmm. Looking through my notes for this. Let's see, yes. Not those. This one's for glyphs. Now. Well. 3 arch. Okay. And then a gold nugget. And. Apparently some logs to start with. Hmm.
Hmm.
Of the.
How's it going over there?
Hmm. Well, a start. Hmm.
Where do you want this table?
Hmm. I'm trusting you to place it where you think it will fit.
Hmm. Oh, no, not there.
Hmm.
There we go.
Very nice. Little by little, looking more appropriate for a workshop. Still so much to do, but For now, that'll certainly do. Now, currently, how does it feel when you use magic?
Uh, what do you mean? It just
The sensation of it. Does it feel like anything? Or.
well, that really depends on which magic I'm using and what I'm trying to do.
Hmm.
Water and blood tends to feel like a rush in my own bloodstream when I'm trying to bring the magic to the surface. But as of late, with the issues, it feels like it comes to a halt before anything happens. Um, Healing tends to feel like I'm pulling from my own energy. Those are my primary ones I do.
Hmm. And does it feel particularly different from usual? Or.
It either the spell fizzles out before I can produce what it can do, or just nothing happens. And if something does happen, it has sometimes either been the wrong spell and it's incomplete, or it'll be the right spell and stop midway.
Hmm. That's. Hmm. That's interesting. Well,
I'm
we already suspected that it was. Yes. Uh, just trying to figure out what would be the easiest way to help you move past the block here. Ah.
my biggest concern, and I've been thinking about this, was what if whatever the apparition did, or whatever's beyond the apparition, whatever it did that night, triggered something with the bind that was placed on me with the ritual. It's the only thing I can think of, because before that I didn't have magic after either. And it's almost like it's trying to what word am I looking for? Um Basically it's almost like whatever happened when I went unconscious is trying to lock everything back up like it was when I was basically um I guess cursed would be a way. I mean, I could technically call this a curse because it's a ritual that basically forms a curse.
Yeah. Curse does seem suitable. There's. The best way to describe it would be almost a knot in your
Mm.
soul near where your heart is. It's there are not words for this, but the energy should be flowing smoothly, but it's cut off, and just obviously it will heal on its own after a while, unless it's reinforced, I suppose, or re-injured, however you want to say. But relaxing and just having fun shouldn't cause any kind of strain.
Yes, the two things that I don't often do.
Yes, the most often done. Well, that is hopefully one of the things you'll enjoy is exploring the cave with me.
So what does this table do?
Oh, it's to help scribe things. I still need to put together a few other things, but it should. If you have materials for a scroll, it should help with that.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. Why are you at the door? He just wants to be free. Sorry, little guy, I can't let you roam. Oh, that's actually more convenient than I thought it would.
Hmm.
And what are you thinking about right now?
Making dowsing rods.
Dowsing rods?
Hmm. They they help with finding biomes for things that for like plants and stuff for witchcraft.
Ah, what do you need for those?
Honestly, more access to things for my work.
Well, what do you need to make one, is what I meant.
Sticks and leaves.
Well, I definitely have sticks. I should have some leaves.
If not, I have shears. I can get leaves.
Hmm, I don't suppose leaf piles will work.
Let me see these.
How is it that I don't have enough of that? That is annoying.
I'm surprised with the door open, he didn't escape.
I think he was interested in seeing what we were up to.
Hang on 1 second. Me. Oh, actually, let's get one more. I want to make him one too. Alright, I've acquired leaves.
Welcome back.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I have a lot more magic things than I do.
I should hope so. I'm going to be doing a lot more research into the various types of magic.
You'll surpass me at this rate.
Well, if I do, I will be happy to help you learn.
Hmm. Let me see. He's back at the door again. Come on, let's go down. I've raided your sticks.
That's fine. I have quite a few, honestly.
If I look at this properly. Ah,
Hmm.
there we go. I made you a pair as well.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
That's fascinating.
It'll definitely take
That's
time
what
to
I'm looking
learn.
for.
Kind of a little confusing. Lots of colors.
It seemed straightforward enough to me. Uh, I'm curious how you're meant to. Hmm. Ah, I see. There's magic in these to change what you're looking for. These are very handy. Right.
Hmm?
No, just. Would you like to go explore those caves now?
We can. Unless you had anything else to do.
Not at the moment, no.
Then I think you can lead the way. And I don't think I need my armor. If I need my armor, I'm questioning these caves.
That's fair. I
Mm.
think we'll go to the mushroom caves that I found first. There was a chasm near here. I did not mark it though. I should have. If you fall through the floor, scream.
Morgan!
Well, neither of us would be in
Oh
danger
my
from
god.
falling. It'd just be hard to find you if I didn't see where you fell.
Yes, but I don't want to fall through the ground.
That's fair. I wouldn't want to either. Where was it?
How do you lose a chasm?
That is a wonderful question. But all the mud around here looks the same. Ah, here it is.
I almost fell in. Why would you just jump?
Because it's not that far down, and I have my lightning spell.
Hang on.
Uh,
It's. Well, that works too. How far down do we want to go? Because I could take us one of these ledges. Oh, this is
however
pretty.
far down you wish, honestly. I'm
Uh,
comfortable.
take us over here.
Oh, you did bring the magic mirror Maze gave you, right?
It's a little malfunctioned, but it might work.
Uh,
Oh, you have my broom.
yes, I do. Hold on. There you go. I suppose I shall mark our path just in case.
This is really pretty. Flying
Isn't
mushrooms.
it though? I wanted you to see this because of how beautiful it is. I thought you might enjoy it.
Hmm. Oh, there's a spawner. I can take care of that. Let me get my pick. Oh, no, that didn't work. There we go. This is a zombie spawner.
And some chests for treasure.
I will keep a hold of that. I know people want these. What's in here? Oh, we've got rope, amethyst cluster, glow sticks,
Amethyst cluster.
and
A tablet of challenge. That's
runic.
interesting. Some sort of wired device, I think that Diggy would be interested in.
Hmm. Oh, there's another one over here.
Yeah.
More amethyst cluster.
Oh,
Storm
a
Gem,
Thunderheart fragment. That's
Mana
interesting.
Steel, Iron Warglaive.
Huh. That is a rather interesting sword. Shame I'm not particularly good at those, but
Hmm.
I believe this one is called the Ender.
Nope. Put all my findings in this bag. You might like these here.
Hmm? Oh. Well, I will hold on to those. I don't know if they're more potent than my current ones.
There we go. Hmm. I found a body.
So you did? I wonder what happened to him. Oh,
I.
the arrows, obviously, but
I'm like, I think it's kind of obvious. Oh my
specifically
goodness.
what shot him, you know? Whether it was betrayal or bandits or simply more skeletons.
Hmm. They have their bow, so probably was a struggle.
Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
How do you jump so swift?
Magic. Ah.
Hmm?
Oh, I think I fell down here or near here when I was first, when I first fell into this cavern.
Oh, treasure pot.
Oh, that was interesting. Ah, copper.
That's. I'm not counting that as treasure.
Yeah, I'm not considering it as treasure either. And I have plenty of it back at my home, so.
Hmm.
Oh, hold on. Is this gold? This is gold. I need this. No, no more gold. Okay.
Hmm.
Oh.
Mostly just lava that way. Ah, another pot. I have
Oh.
iron.
Ah. Ah.
Hmm. Water. Actually, now that I think about it, does it actually go anywhere? Eh, nothing really in there.
Nothing. Yeah.
I've seen these stones underwater. I'm not really sure what these are, but they're really pretty.
They are, honestly. I'm not sure what they are either, but I've been collecting them when I see them. They seem somehow important, so.
Hmm. That didn't work the way I wanted it to. Ah! Oh, ow.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's got a little too close to the lava.
Ah.
Fire resistance only does so much.
Yes.
Jump. Oh.
I missed.
So much for magic.
I don't know. I was able to ascend afterwards, so.
That's a mimic. That's a mimic.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, you live.
I lived. You
Huh?
lived.
I got a chorus totem.
Oh. Very
Interesting.
cool.
What does this do? Allows the relic bearer to rewind time when making rash decisions. I'm keeping that.
Oh, what does it do?
It allows the bearer to rewind time when making a rash decision.
I wonder what that means exactly.
Not sure, but it'll be useful if I can study it more. There's some stuff up here. I think somebody had a camp here. Nothing really useful, just sugar cane in there. And then there is
A diamond and some amethyst shards.
It's an urn. There's a couple urns. Oh, enchanted book.
Oh.
Efficiency 1 increases mining speed of the tool. And then here's a way out again. I may or may not have broken the urn and now there's ash on the ground. I don't want to talk about it. Well, we spread the ashes, it runs away. The other one had flaxseed in it. Too. One wasn't even a body. That one was a body. Actually. No, that's human. I fell in a hole.
There was more over here.
Oh. There is nickel.
Cinnabar.
I think that's it in this little cabin. There's a way out down here.
Yes. You enjoy that, don't you?
What?
Watching me slowly float up at you.
Could have just jumped. Dead end.
So it is. But it looks like it descends over here. Yes, yes it does. Oh!
You broke infested diamond, didn't you?
Yes, yes I did.
Not. Oh, oh.
Ah.
Why are they so strong? Well, they went down the water, so that works. This is why we don't break infested diamonds.
So I see.
Found another urn.
Do you need me to hold some things for you?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
This one had copper, so sometimes it's our body.
And sometimes not?
And sometimes not. Oh, another way out. Oh, are you friendly? Oh no. He's trapped. Hang on, hang on. Think a friend. He was trapped.
So he was. I'm glad you were able to help free him.
I wonder where he went. He seemed to have just wandered. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. Oh,
Yes,
there
he
you were.
went up there.
They're like Endermen,
Hi.
but not
Cute.
hostile. Why are you? What? Hello.
Oh,
They are quite cute.
there's some treasure over here.
Oh.
Oh.
Mmm. Cutlass.
Sugar.
Diamond. Ooh, Inferno Gem.
Ooh, a...
Diamonds.
What did you just do?
I didn't do anything. I just opened the chest and it blew up.
That
I
is...
I don't.
Huh.
Huh? I didn't come on an adventure to get exploded, but it seemed to have happened already anyways. Every time. Tin, fluorite, iron, copper, more gem, because it'll be useful for
There
later.
was there was a gem in there, but it seems to have exploded. So,
To be fair, I didn't do it.
I know, I'm not blaming you. Just my heart broke a little.
No, what a shame.
uh,
It's a dead end down here.
is it?
Mm-hmm. Maybe way down below isn't, but up here it is.
Well, I will jump down. Oh, I guess we're both jumping down.
Hmm. I wonder.
There's a treasure pot.
What was in this one?
Oh, Enchanted Book of Knockback.
Ooh, that one's good. Oh, is that what I think that is? No, that's uranium. What? So not the uranium.
And another treasure pot.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah! You really gotta quit releasing the monsters. Use your responsibility. Good luck. Oh boy. Ugh.
Some apples and simple artifacts.
Mushroom.
Ah, yes. Red shimmering mushrooms.
Ah! I have fallen. Quite deep. Oh, what is that? Oh, you can see now.
Ooh.
Oh, there's more over here.
So there is.
And a treasure pot. Ooh, enchanted book. That's not even good. That is curse of weakness. We don't want that.
It's a shame there isn't a way to apply those to
Ooh,
the enemy. What was it this time?
gunpowder.
Luckily, no explosions this time.
You're not gonna let that down, are you?
Probably not for a little while. It was very amusing.
Oh.
Oh, another treasure pot.
Torch. Well, did it again.
Ah.
Oh.
We seem to have gone quite deep at this point.
Ooh, what was that? Antique ink? Not sure what that's for.
May I see it?
Mm-hmm. Just walks away from all the spilled ash. It's fine. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
dude, I will hold on to this for you, but it is your ink.
You
I
can have
just
it.
have.
I had 2 of them.
Ah, okay.
Ah! Nope, 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 nope. Ah. There was a lot of zombies.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
There's still this witch here.
Of course there's a witch. Can you not, ma'am, ma'am, ma'am?
There we go.
Meh. I'll clear up soon. Did I get the spawner? I know I was breaking a spawner. I did. Okay.
Now that would be why.
I've got a lot of things on me now. We've got more iron.
Treasure pot here.
Got of creeper heads. More gunpowder.
Ooh, enchanted book of feather
Seeds.
falling. Not that I need it, but if you want it.
That might be useful. I'm putting a bunch of things away. There we go.
What is this? Wait, Shimon. There's another spawner over here.
Not again. You know what? You know what?
What was that?
Come on, 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 come on.
Where is my... Well done.
Uh,
What spell was the
oh.
giant explosions from? Oh, I'm sorry about that. It might be safer over here, outside of the spell range.
Ugh, okay. But that was a lot of blood use.
That was. Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine. I just need a moment.
Okay. Take the time you need.
That, though, was Blood Howl, which I'm actually surprised it went off.
I'm glad that it did. That fight was much easier because of it, and also that means that it works, which is
Hopefully.
excellent.
Hopefully it's not a situation where it was just coincidence. Me.
Hmm.
Um. It's more urns. Why are there so many urns?
Oh,
Got lapis. And bone. I'll keep the bones. We
some
like
sort
bones.
of essence of death. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
there are some very beautiful flowers up there.
Oh, I have those at my home.
Yes, they're called. If you'd like to collect a few more, we could.
How are you getting up there? Besides. Oh.
Well, not the
Well,
feather, but
I
here,
don't think.
I have some spare stone I gathered. If you'd like. Something like that?
There you go. Mushroom. Hmm. Oh. Um. That is a lot of lava.
Yes, this seems to be a bit of a cavern.
Oh, azaleas. Hmm.
Oh, yes. Well, well.
Hmm?
No, just thinking. Uh, can I collect this? No? Okay. Let me grab my. Oh! I was attempting to grab my torch there, I apologize.
I found another body.
Oh? Oh, he's...
I think he was spider food.
Yes. I wonder where the spiders are, though.
Probably in the lava where I put the witch.
Fair.
Oh, another book. This one is leaf cutting. Interesting.
Hmm.
Yep.
Why always me?
Okay, that thing can take a hit. Oh, well.
That'll work.
Okay, let's put more stuff in my bag.
What did it drop?
I think it dropped. Where did it go? I think it was just more gunpowder.
I see. Oh.
Hmm.
Mm. This block of platinum.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't bring my
What's up?
armor. Should have brought my armor.
Starting to... Yes, I didn't think we'd be going quite so deep, honestly. Yeah, but this cavern seems to stretch very far down.
I tend to wander, so.
That's not a problem. It's been enjoyable so far. Just a surprise. But it just keeps going further down.
I found another body. Gun spiders. Ooh, is that treasure pot? Oh, you can have these.
Oh, thank you. A few things that I need those for in the near future, so...
It looks like we're winding back up in mushrooms.
Hmm. Another monster spawner.
Oh, but it's gonna go off.
Hmm. I wonder... Nope.
Do me a favor and back up. Come on, work for me. There we go.
Very nice.
Oh, one more.
Ow.
Oh boy. I am so sorry.
It's alright.
Oh no.
Uh, we
Well,
were...
it works. It works.
It works. uh, and as I suspected, I am quite bad with the twin blades that I attempted to test out. So that was a good test.
I have so much stuff
Uh,
again.
yes. Uh, oh dear.
I'm gonna go onto a different spell. It's fine. Here, just in case. Just
Thank you. Uh,
maybe we should head back. I think that's enough murder for the night.
if you think so.
Let's see if my mirror works. There we go.
I'm glad that it did. Ah. Well, that was fun, and I'm
Oh well,
glad to have
it
done that with
was.
you.
Even if there was a lot of zombies and witches and just a mess, at least my spells. It took a second. I couldn't get the one to work, which I still apologize for injuring you with it.
No, it was fine. Not not as painful as it could have been.
I'm
And I understand in
Hmm?
the panic of the moment, grappling with your magic and everything else that was going on. I will not blame you.
I hate being swarmed.
I
um,
I do too. But
that one and Blood Howl, the fact that they worked was a lot. However, Blood Howl's great, but it requires so much.
well, I do have the cauldron downstairs if you need to draw more blood.
I um don't have to draw blood when it comes to my magic. It's usually just using the blood already in my body. It's a weird system. I could technically use another's, but I left that path of blood magic like more than 100 years ago. Actually more than 150 years ago. I think I stopped using even with permissions other people's blood when it comes to my magic when I was about 50, I want to say.
Hmm. I'm sure that those who are uncomfortable on the subject of blood magic are grateful to know that.
Maybe. We just don't tell Cypress. That's all. Everybody's
Fair.
agreed. We don't tell Cypress. I would like to stay on her good side.
We do not tell Cypress then. And I will stay quiet on that.
Hmm. What time of day is it? We're out
It
for.
seems to
Oh, it's
be
morning. It's morning.
just
Yeah.
past, yes. We missed the sunrise, but
We did. We were in a hole.
we were in a hole.
I think he would have probably liked that adventure, except for the zombies. Or he might have enjoyed that. I'm not sure how he feels about fighting.
Well,
Hmm.
I definitely don't mind fighting, and once I'm a little better equipped, I will be happy to fight alongside you no matter what happens.
Hmm. I want to work on
Um,
my equipment again soon.
hmm,
There seems to be things that are getting stronger, and I would hate to not be well equipped.
yes, that's about where I'm at as well. Uh, though I definitely feel as if I have more to catch up from than everyone else does. Still, I will in the end.
Oh, absolutely. Especially with some help. I'm not well versed in the equipment that you need. I because you need special robes over armor, and I use armor.
Yeah,
So.
that's fine. That said, I would like to go and set some of this metal to smelting. So, if we can continue in the workshop?
Mhm.
Hmm. Honestly, it seems as if my home is close to some sort of platinum vein. Every time that I've explored even shallow holes, I seem to find more of that.
I'm not sure
Um,
what platinum is used for.
I'm not either, but I'm not going to turn down a semi-precious metal.
Um,
Let's see here.
Out of curiosity, are you growing sage?
Uh, I have some in the garden to grow, so I should have a reasonable supply of it.
Okay. Um, I think when I have the time, I want to make you a sage burning plate and teach you how to make sage bundles and dry them out. It'll be very useful for keeping creatures that are unwanted away from your house.
That would be helpful, yes. What does that require?
The plate, I would need lava in your cauldron and how many pieces of gold? 1, 2, 3, 8. 8 pieces of gold?
Ah,
Which I have plenty of gold at my place, so when I do end up heading home, I'll probably
of
make you
course.
some. And then, do you have a drying rack?
Not yet. That requires iron, and there's always more that needs doing.
Let's see. Drying rack requires... Depending on which one, but I think the easiest drying rack is... I like the one I have, which is 3 witch hazel slabs, 2 witch hazel buttons, and a stick. There's also willow and mahogany. But there is the regular drying rack. Word, I hate common words. Uh, which is a string, a slab, and 2 stick.
Well, I
So,
certainly have plenty of string and sticks, so
so we can eventually set you up one of those. And then I'll teach you what to do with sage, because a lot of people make the mistake of drying their sage before they make a sage bundle, which it's actually more recommended to make the sage bundle and then dry the sage bundle and then use it.
I see.
I tend to at least light a bit of sage before I settle in at my place, especially if I'm gone for so long. It's weird to be staying at my place so much again.
I imagine. And I'm still sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize about it.
True. But just because it's not my fault doesn't mean that I can't feel bad for you.
um. Hmm. I think I want to look into getting a an owl companion or familiar. I was interested in the crows or ravens for a
Hmm?
bit, but an owl would be useful because they can deliver letters, but I would have to figure out how to get one.
Yes, I personally am interested in the ravens, but uh, certainly the owls would be helpful too. I don't know how to catch an owl though.
I don't often see
The same. I've seen more ravens around than owls.
them.
In fact,
The
the
ravens or the
only owl I've
crows,
seen,
yeah.
yeah, the only owl I've seen has been Elara's. In fact,
Hmm. Do I have any of my books on me? Maybe I have something. I've been taking a lot of notes. Because owls and crows would be my area of witchcraft. Hmm.
Aha. It's a gold, I can make that. And
Not in this bag. Maybe in my other bag. Ah. It looks like owls are often near witch huts in forests and swamps. They raw cod, salmon, or rabbit are their likings. I wonder if my explorer's compass could take us to a witch's hut. Let me see. Or my nature's compass, but that's usually a biome thing. Hmm. There's not a swamp too far from here. Hmm. What are you making?
attempting to make a few more source stones for the last of these recipes that I think I need.
Hmm.
But cobblestone doesn't seem to work, so
Does he?
then I needed
Do you happen to have any like raw cod or salmon?
Um, I had a fish somewhere in here. In the kitchen, perhaps? That's usually where I put the food. But I'm not sure if it's cod or salmon.
Hmm.
Uh,
I'll have to catch some. I don't, unless I have string, I don't think I have a fishing rod.
ah,
Um, do you mind if I use some string?
oh, not at all. Help yourself.
Thank you.
There we go.
I will be back in a bit. I'm gonna go down by the water and hopefully catch some cod or salmon.
Hmm. Okay. I will miss you while you are gone. Be careful.
Water. Map. Oh. Oh, we are not near water. If I find some... No, this looks like a job for my broom.
Well, if he does that, I will...
Ah, a beach. Hmm. That's a herring. Hmm. Come on, fishies. Just a few more, and maybe I can either take him with me or whatnot to the swamp and maybe find a witch's house. A fishbone. Come on. Ugh. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Hmm. Ah, cod. I know we're probably going to need more though, so hopefully we can get some more, and then if we find an owl, we can have a familiar. Ah, and salmon. Oh, yes. All right. We are on to something now. Let's try a little more. Definitely want to get a couple of each so we can make sure we get this owl, because who knows how much an owl will be hungry. Nice to have a sky companion. let's stop and have a snack. I wonder if I'll make it back by sunrise. This one seems to take a while. I feel like this will be enough, but just in case. I don't... If this is enough, we'll see. Actually, I think this will be good. I think we are good. Let's go ahead and put this rest of this stuff in here that I'm not gonna need. Oh, I got a jellyfish, treasure chest, some other fish, that, more fish. Okay, and then I've got the 2 fish I need. So with it being like that, let's get my broom back, open my map. Waypoints, menu, Morgan's home, enable, done. Let's hop back on the broom. Load up. Tilt and fly. He is rather close by. Ooh. Rather close by. Just gotta get above here. Oh. Now we can land. Ah, there we go. Every turn.
Hello. Welcome
Hello.
back. Did you find plenty of fish?
I did. Took a hot minute.
Yes, you were out most of the night, weren't you?
I was. It was a nice sunset view by the water, though. Well, sunrise, I mean.
Hmm. I was meaning to take you out there sometime to watch it together, but I'm glad you were able to enjoy it.
How goes what you're working on?
Right now, I'm mostly just organizing everything, and it goes well enough. I certainly haven't quite lost my mind yet to the throes of organizational bliss. Although it's close.
I
That's where it
wonder.
was.
Let's take these off. There we go. Enchanting tables are still very confusing to me.
Yes, this one's not as powerful as I'd like it to be, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Seems like he let you out.
I'm going to need to set aside a chest for gear.
Oh.
Oh, he's gotten loose, huh? Well, for now, I suppose it's not a problem. Oh, that actually reminds me that I need to check something. Ah. Okay, there it goes. A source for lava. Because I know that it is used for crafting in various recipes.
Mm.
It will slowly fill from, well, a
How
slight
does it
amount of
work?
lava. There's a small reservoir of lava that pours in from above. The dripstone allows the magma to channel down without spilling everywhere.
That makes actually a lot of sense.
But it takes time, so that said, if you need the lava in the bucket for the cauldron, that is doable. You go down here.
Hmm.
Though I perhaps need a second bucket. for all the water. Ah, I suspect that's not quite enough lava, is it?
It depends on what you're using it for. What are you trying to do?
I'm not entirely sure. You mentioned that we needed lava for materials.
Oh, let me see.
I was just
I
pleased
was
to
talking
have some
about
lava.
a plate. Actually, that is plenty for what we were going to do. I just need gold now.
Excellent. Well, how much gold?
Uh, that would be 8 ingots. You just
There's
happen to
8
have ingots.
ingots.
All right, then. Either just put them in or you can throw them in. I like throwing them in. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And then it'll start blending together. And voila! A sage burning plate.
Ah,
Which I think you have.
I did indeed pick it up. And while I'm certain that it will not spill, I would rather not leave the lava just lying around. You understand?
Then we're making a drying rack. String, 2 stick. I forgot the stick. I think I might have the string. Actually, let me see. And then there we go. Now you have a drying rack. Up there.
Ah, thank you. Moon dust is for. Well, that's how it's crafted, anyways.
One string. Sadie root. Ah, sage. That is enough for one. But I think I have bone meal. What are you working on?
I'm just considering the various options.
Hmm. I can teach you how to bundle sage if you want. I've got all the sage and string we need.
Oh, how? How?
Okay, so over here at a crafting table, you'll take 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure how many that was. Let me know if you have 9.
That is 9.
Okay, and then you will put the string in the middle and the sage all the way around it.
I see.
And then when you have your bundle, you'll go and you'll hang it on the drying rack. There you
Perfect, yes.
go.
Mm,
Now we wait. You'll also need to find a place where to put your burning plate. Which I
Well,
recommend upstairs.
I was going to ask, would it be sensible to place it outside, or?
You could place them outside. We could even put it on this table.
Ah, if it's to help ward away monsters, I figure
Mhm.
outside is probably the best place for it. I was simply grabbing some more sage.
I have string on me if you need more string.
I have some string. There.
You can also, there's a way to make them. I found mine, but there are jars that you can make to store your sage and other herbs.
Yes. I believe it was with sand and yes. Simply sand and a little bit of lava to heat it.
Hmm.
Hmm. Now the question is if I have any sand right now. I'm pretty sure I melted all of mine into glass for jars and windows.
Hmm.
There.
Your sage is ready.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have a flint and steel?
I do, a few of them.
Mm. And then... There you go.
I do love the smell, honestly.
It took some getting used to. Smells in the water are much, kind of dilute. It's definitely still as strong, but with that and mixing with the smell of water, it's kind of a balance to it, as of everything in the air is so straightforward.
I imagine. I think I might want to make a small storage chest here to hold the dried sage and the spare flint and steel to light.
Mm.
Now, it has certainly been a long day. Would you like some food?
Mm. Actually, yes, please.
We have ham, some pork, although that'll need to be cooked. Chicken, perhaps?
Chicken
Or
sounds good.
some fruit. Chicken?
Mm.
I thought I had some that was cooked, but I suppose not. And chicken.
Oh, thank you.
Uh, there's not a lot of sources for meat around here, I've noticed, so.
There really isn't. You're lucky I've gotten used to eating things other than meat.
True, but I'll still make sure to keep some stocked up as best I can.
If anything, I can also share my meat supply with you. That way you can have some here.
Well, it would be primarily for you, so whichever is easiest for you.
Mm.
It's been a nice day so far,
It does.
and I'm glad that I've gotten to spend it with you.
Even if we got stuck in a hole. And we got out. Mia's work.
uh, even if you exploded 3 times.
Ah. That's fun. You didn't pay attention when I told you to move back away from my spell. are you doing, by the way? I know I used a healing spell after, but I just.
Hmm. Better. I'm doing better. Thank you for checking up, though.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
It it was fun. It was nice, except for the zombies. They're a pain.
Except for all the zombies.
And witches.
Uh,
Hmm.
honestly, there was a powerful zombie and a couple followers that I had to clear out to uh, reliably access my home. It
Hmm.
was at the foot of the stairs out there.
Ugh. It's still a shame with those witches, because that's just a corrupted one, and it's concerning that it can get to that level if not done properly.
Hmm. Honestly, I'm surprised that they still, I hesitate to say respect me, but they don't seem to be interested in fighting me.
Mm.
I suppose. Hmm. Well, I don't know enough about how they've ended up corrupted to hazard a guess, but
Neither do I. I'm still mostly new to witchcraft. Hmm. But honestly, when I do it, it feels right, I guess.
hmm.
Still hoping to get a familiar sometime soon.
Yes, I hope that you can find one. I still need to figure out what I need for to tame a crow.
That I'm not sure. There are a few things you can make for a crow companion, though. For the familiar, I know there is an ankh that keeps them alive.
Hmm. Definitely something I'll want
I think it's like a one-time
around
use.
this
Like if
place.
something was to kill it, it would save it. Um, Not really sure. It's interesting because the animal deaths around here aren't like our deaths. They stay dead, unlike
Hmm.
us.
I, it says something about the nature of the soul, I think, and how the ward is inscribed.
Mm, that makes a lot of sense.
Unfortunately, it's just a theory. Honestly, the first thing I should do once we get back to town is talk to King and Kilo and Azure about actually sharing all the information everyone has about everything. The
Mm-hmm.
ward, the monster. Hmm. Getting tired, dear?
I don't even know how many days it's been since we last slept. We've both been busy the last couple days.
Hmm. It's been at least 4 or 5.
Mm. Seems we've missed sunrise again.
I don't know about that. I certainly got to enjoy something beautiful this morning.
uh,
Hmm.
Ugh. Usually not so tired so quickly.
Hmm. Well, I. Hmm. I'm not sure what to say to that, but you are safe here, as safe as possible. So,
Oh no, you seem to have been remotely close to Priscilla's.
well, there's the panic room, and as much amethyst as I can reasonably weave into the building without making a garish signpost of amethyst. Just like Lanny's amethyst hut,
I
you
was
know?
going to bring that hut up. Oh my god.
Yeah. There's,
The-
a point where it becomes pointless, and, well,
Hmm.
we can be as safe as reasonably can be. Besides, between you and me, considering how often the entity has attacked the town, well, I feel like it doesn't particularly matter whether we're near Priscilla's or not.
I do wonder about its association with Garen. Because anybody who's either met someone who's interacted with Garen or met Garen was attacked pretty early on, but for the ones who haven't met anybody who's met Garen or hasn't interacted with Garen, the entity hasn't seemed to go after them so soon.
Oh,
So I want to know what the entity has against Garen, or what's controlling the entity that has something against Garen.
had past tense,
Yeah.
and I'm, hmm, I'm kind of an outlier in that regard because I know Lanny quite well in a way, and yet it hasn't deliberately sought me out yet.
It doesn't.
So,
Entity deaths are kind of. I don't want to say coincidental because I haven't seen it distinctly seek someone out before. Well,
well,
unless you're Lainey. Unless you're Lainey.
yeah,
It was
there
Lainey's
was
fault.
also the incident with Kilo where he was.
Mm.
Mm, he spoke
I
poorly of it and was overconfident, and
mm. It
well,
seems to single someone out in those regards, but like out of the blue, it just seems to hunt.
mm,
Like you were there obviously the night of the winter feast, and I don't know what it was doing or why it was terrorizing that night. I don't think anyone got attacked per se. It was almost
mm,
taunting, and then it obviously took a means of transportation away and distorted some magic, and the nether, of course, being. Oh, that does remind me about the nether. Ugh.
mm. I I heard some of about it, but I never had the opportunity to investigate it. And do you know if anyone in town knew more about it in
I'm not
depth? I mean,
sure. What worries me most is um I always can't pronounce her name, but she has a brother named Virgil, and she was concerned Virgil could be inside.
Yes. I remember she spoke about that, and I suspect that he may very well be trapped, so.
Mm.
Hmm. The information that, well, it's almost certainly going to be that there's a rescue team that they set out
I
to attempt to recover him,
I
and any
tried to reopen
information they
it.
bring back.
I tried to reopen it when we found it closed, especially with the chance of Virgil being trapped inside. I've never personally spoken to Virgil, but I've seen him. He tended to be behind his sister often. Um, but I tried to open it, and that was also when my magic started going on the fritz.
Hmm. Hmm.
Whatever sealed it just did not like magic interfering.
Well, that's. Hmm. The apparition definitely doesn't seem to like people interfering with whatever it's doing. Um,
Even then, I still believe, along with a few others, that the apparition is just a pawn.
that
And
that much I can agree with.
if
Uh,
such a pawn can do such destruction, I'm really concerned of what's controlling said pawn.
well, I don't think it's a pawn in the same way that one would consider a chessboard.
Mm,
I think it is more apt to perhaps describe it as a tool, a powerful tool, but nonetheless a tool.
mm.
But it does seem, because so many people claim that it is non-sentient, that it has no thought at all.
It has
But
some form of emotion that I can say, especially for it to target when it's taunted or threatened.
yes, it acts with intelligence, and
Like just like a
everything
wild
it's done
animal.
has been mm, everything it's done has been guided by malice. So either controlled or it is sentient itself.
Mm.
At which point it must have some sort of plan. So
I am concerned for a lot of people's safety when it comes to being around people who have been killed by it. I it's just it gets on my nerves knowing that it can change into the people that it's killed. I've luckily haven't run
hmm.
into one of those situations, and I hope I never do. But
I hmm. I'm going to expect that I will at some point. I think everyone probably will,
mm,
especially after, well, after so thoroughly claiming Garen's soul. Let me put it that way. Oh dear.
Mm.
It seemed to enjoy tormenting Lanny. So
Lenny tended to piss it off.
that's true, and I'm not going to say one way or the other, but I will say that it certainly knows that she had an inordinate fondness for, or a bond with Garen.
Luckily, I never personally met the man. I've only met people who've met him. I've seen him. That was it. He kind of just looked at me and then went on to talking to Cypress, and I was like, "All right."
Mm.
I was like, "Not my problem."
I had I had hoped to be able to speak to him myself, uh, simply
I
to learn what he was willing to share and accuse him of hiding things. But
In a
but
weird way,
he
I'm glad you didn't, because that would have put a bigger target on you.
mm.
But why?
Oh no, just thinking that my original plan, and I wish to insist that it is no longer a plan that I'm going to pursue, both because the entity has shown itself to be far more malicious than I'd originally thought, and also because I have you now. But I had planned to attempt to set up uh, a large amethyst circle, essentially, and attempt to speak to the entity, not like Lanny did talking it down, but as one would, being far more powerful than they, with its own motives and such. Obviously, I fully expected to have to flee for my life,
You would have guaranteeingly
but
probably died.
hmm. And at the time I was okay with a single death, but now I'm not willing to risk even that much.
And one death in, I'd rather never get another.
Hmm.
However, with my luck, I don't. I kind of still see another one, but it's fine. I can't seem
Please
to
do not.
escape that mess. Well, so the team Kilo is putting together
Singular, yes.
is what's got my interest, which means I am
Hmm.
going to be in heavier harm's way.
I understand and respect that, but I can wish that you do not perish a second time.
One can hope.
One can hope.
The first time was, oh, that was such a horrible. That's just not a fun way to go. I've made a wrong choice.
I cannot quite imagine what that is like.
Ugh. If the others that were in the barracks back home would have found that I died in such a way, oh, I wouldn't hear the end of it. uh, it was nice to have them though. We were like brothers and siblings and whatnot. It's like a little family outside of my own personal family who. Mm.
Hmm. Not sure what to add on there, honestly.
Honestly, if we weren't defending, we were goofing off.
Well, that much I hear is common among siblings.
Mm.
Fighting and play fighting. I never had a sibling of my own. Or, honestly, I might have before I was uh, passed along to my mage master.
Mm.
But if that is the case, then I've long forgotten them. Honestly, thinking about it, I probably did have one or two.
Mm.
My parents were more than willing to give me up after all. So they probably did have another heir. Hmm.
I I had the one, but that was biological, but um that was it for actual siblings. And then of course the others who would be in the barracks and uh be on like duty with me often. But several learned though not to piss me off.
uh,
Mm.
Scary when you're mad.
I to them, I think I don't think I'm that scary. uh,
Well, if it helps, I agree with you.
hmm,
I think that you'll always be more beautiful and cute than scary.
Morgan,
Hmm.
just hmm. There were a couple knives to some throats on occasion, though. I will admit that.
I wish I could claim I was surprised, but it sounds like you had a incredibly adventurous and troublesome time growing up.
Mm. From the moment I knew how to swim, it was learning how to fight and learning how to eventually take over everything. But
Hmm.
that was mm, a lot of sneaking out. I did quite a lot of sneaking out.
Well, I cannot imagine what that was like, but it sounds like you had a lot of fun.
I wasn't allowed to be much of a kid because of my father's decisions and snuck out so I could be a kid
Hmm.
to play with a bunch of the kids in the pod when, of course, my father wasn't paying attention.
Even if your father was not the most pleased with your going out and having fun with the others, I fully agree that hmm, being able to enjoy your childhood does mean spending time with peers, and, well, you absolutely wouldn't be able to do that just locked away after all.
Mm. I think it was I think my early teen years is when I stopped sneaking out. Definitely locked in more on my studies, and then I was constantly fighting. I That was kind of around where my temper started to show more, though. Definitely retained my father's temper. But a lot of people always told me, yeah, that is. It's so. But when he was locked in on something, he was locked in.
So, like you,
I
I
suppose
can
I
see where you get it from.
suppose I'm like both of my parents in a way. I've got my mother's heart and my father's temper and strategy.
You've mentioned that before, so.
Mm. However, I think my little brother was from the age he was before I lost him. He was definitely like our mother. I didn't see an ounce of my father in those eyes. But honestly, he annoyed me, but I guess that's what siblings do. He was a sweetheart. Constantly begging, though, for me to take him on expeditions I used to go on.
That sounds like fun, honestly.
Mm.
Although I'm sure that you didn't explode nearly as much around him.
You really aren't gonna let me live that down.
Um, not for a little while. I'm sure by the next time we wake up, I'll have forgotten it.
Mm. What?
Oh, just thinking.
About?
It seems as if we're getting a little dozy.
Mm. I tend
But
to. When I do get tired, that is. It always tends to be in the morning.
it seems to be that way. Uh, would you like to retire for now?
Mm. That might not be a bad idea. Get a little bit of sleep.
Hmm. As much as we can manage.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Hug.
Mm.
Getting you slowly used to hugging.
Mm. Little by little.
Little by little. Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm. Good. Yeah. I had a
Mm.
lot of fun today. Well, these past 2 days, really. So, good night and sweet dreams.
Mm. Good night.